What's going on, peeps? All right. Oh, yeah. I've been watching the market all morning. I actually, for some reason, couldn't really sleep, so I woke up like at the butt crack of dawn this morning. I was up so early, went out and slapped the rooster just to get, just to get even for all the dang times he wakes me up too early. Anyways, nonetheless, what are we seeing? We're seeing a move on gold, silver, and crypto. Now, we talked about, well, I haven't talked about it in a little while, to be honest with you. I told you guys crypto has this July run in it, but I was shocked for the last 2 weeks. It's actually been real stagnant and looking like it was sitting in the red, wasn't doing a whole lot. We're going to get into that in just a second. Just a quick reminder, everybody, we have Pimpy's investment chat. It is the same name as the YouTube channel. I will leave a link in the description. You can come join us because we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, foreign currency investments. No political stuff in there. I don't want to hear no political stuff. I don't want to see no political stuff in here at all. This is not the group for that. In here we talk about investments and investments only. Okay, where we go to talk about political stuff is in this group called the Hidden Things in Front of Your Eyes. In here we talk about current events, political stuff, anything to do with what most people would consider conspiracy. Okay, all right. Well, before we get into it, I just want to say I appreciate the overwhelming response to the three children I was talking about yesterday: Noah, Trevor, and Nancy. Yeah, and Skeeter. All right, you guys. They had a chance to. I talked to the mother later on in the evening yesterday, and was going over. Skeeter got a kick out of saying Skeeter. So, I just wanted to make sure that she had a chance to let the kids hear that I told their story. But everybody loved, I was reading some of the comments on there. I wanted to share with her. So she loved it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did share what was going on. Okay, so real quick, let's get into what the hell is going on in the world of... Okay, so I told you guys what they're going to try to do is what? They're going to try to inflate the market, and they are. And I said, what was going to happen? They're going to try to drive down the price of gold and silver. And I said, I don't think they could do it. No matter how hard they try to pump up the market, I don't think you're going to see a move on gold and silver. And sure enough, look at gold topped 1800, went to 1890. The market doesn't close for about another 20 minutes. Silver is above $19. Now, I want to say something about this. Just like I say this, when it goes down, I'm going to tell you when it goes up. Don't get overly emotional with your investments. I still think you're going to see an attempt to try to drive down the value of gold and silver. And for those of you that thought, oh, I'm going to procrastinate and buy on the dip, I said I wouldn't do that if I was you, just in case. So if it does dip down, then you could buy more on the dip. But I had a feeling that it might make a little bit of a run. Now, even though it's up, it might contract and start coming back down. And if it does, I don't want you getting panicky or anything. Buy it on more on the dip. If it keeps going up, don't get overly excited. Just wait. What we're looking for is a huge run. I think the rest of the world is really hip to the fact that something is definitely going on around the world. And we're not talking about, nobody's falling for these artificially inflated stock prices, or stock values. If we were definitely back to work full force, I'd be impressed. Although 7.5 million jobs created in 2 months is pretty good, it could cause that, but I'm weary of it. I talked about this. There's a July run coming for cryptocurrencies. It apparently kicked off this morning. These are some pretty good jumps. And I don't mean little. They're so good that even XRP moved. And you know how I feel about XRP. They have not impressed me. It is now above 20 cents. Bitcoin got back up to 9,400, but that's not the big jump. Look at Ethereum went down to 227. It's now 247 each. And even that isn't the big jump. XLM was down to 6 cents. It's now up to 8 cents. That's about 1/3 of its value. It's about up 130% is what it is. Okay? That is a huge jump. So if you're sitting around 6 cents and you go up another 2, that's huge if you have a lot of money investing in it. I do. But Ethereum as well. So all of them are moving. Even XRP. XRP is looking at a change of 8.8% today. Cardano is up 11%. Link's up 9%. But again, XLM's up almost 9.5% for the day. VChain is up 13.90. Now, I listened to Chico Crypto. I told you guys if I had Pimpy's University, I would definitely have him as my crypto professor. He was saying something. There's this 4-year trend. So every 4 years it goes on this crazy run. And he's predicting that this crazy run is the run where you might see Bitcoin go back up to 20,000 again. If that's the case, you guys, then other cryptocurrencies will go up with it as well. There's a misconception. So if you people don't have $9,400 and you want to buy Bitcoin, you don't have to have $9,400 to buy Bitcoin. You guys, you could buy, like if you only have $20 worth, you could buy $20 worth. And just keep adding to it. And eventually you'll own a full Bitcoin. That's what's happening. Also, Chico says something about over in Texas, all the huge, they were making some very huge mining companies to mine Bitcoin. A lot of them has opened. So we've seen the purging of a lot of small time miners drop off the scene. So there was a purge. And then we've seen some contraction. But now the bigger mining companies are up and running full speed ahead. So we're anticipating a pretty big run. Now, a lot of you guys already know this, but inside my description, there is a link. You can go to Coinbase, just follow it, click it. For those of you who are interested in buying cryptocurrencies, you could go there, open up an account. They give you $10 free, and once you're established, you can earn up to $150 worth of free cryptocurrencies. Okay, but again, there's this misconception that I want Bitcoin, but I can't afford $9,000, or I want Ethereum, but I can't afford $248. You don't have to have the full amount. If you just want to buy $20 of this or $20 of that, that's fine. How $20 right here can get you almost, what is this, 1,000 coins? Is that right? Yeah, 1,000 coins of XRP, or just a little under. XLM, how? You got, they're 8 cents each. If you had like, $20, you could get quite a few of them if you get my drift. All right. So the point being, again, we don't want to get overly excited. People are blowing me up going, oh, thank you, Pimpy, for the gold and silver tip. Yeah, but it's only moving up in small amounts. I think it's going to be consistent. But again, I'm anticipating, I did not anticipate this, I ain't going to lie. Silver being 1914. The one I'm watching is gold. And once you start reaching around that 1900 plateau, that's definitely going to be keeping an eye on it. Now, gold was up to $18.22, or yeah, $1,822 earlier. It's got a slight contraction. This is very, very interesting to see all the movement at the same time, which tells me it's artificial. The ones that I don't think are artificial, I don't think gold and silver are artificial by any means, their rise. I think, as a matter of fact, that's a true example of what's going on in the financial world as people start to panic and move to gold and silver as a safe haven. But I'm also thinking that's what you're seeing people are doing now with the stock market. They're anticipating something happening, not positive. So they're moving their money, what's called safe money. That's usually cryptocurrencies and gold and silver, you guys. Okay? Now, just because we've seen green all day long on cryptocurrencies, I love them going up, but these are just small runs. We'll take them, small baby steps, baby steps. And yes, I don't mind. I was doing the pee-pee dance this morning. I was like, finally, you're right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye, and I still have, and you guys know this. I've been talking a lot about gold and silver, so of course I'm keeping an eye on there. I'm still anticipating some type of run on the stock market to try to force gold and silver down. If this continues to go up like it is, there are a ton of people moving to gold and silver right now. And I mean a ton. You are going to see the world's largest transformation of wealth. And as many of you know, a lot of you have bought a lot of gold and silver recently. Okay, you guys? So don't get overly excited. Just like whenever it goes down, I don't want you to panic and get emotional about it. All right, I say what? If anything, buy on the dip, all right? But don't sell, because you don't incur a loss until you sell. The same thing as going up. When it's going up, I know it's exciting to see that. But we want to see it, all of these going up more than one day. Once we start getting around a 2-3 week mark, we start seeing gold and silver go up. We start seeing silver get into the 20s. low 20s, starts going to 20, 21, $22. We start seeing that. I think it's going to get to a point where it's just going to take off. What's happened is JP Morgan sells shorts every day. They short the market. That's how they manipulate the price. But the day JP Morgan stops selling a short on silver, it's going to skyrocket like never before. All right, so we just keep watching them, and I don't know, they got a lot of issues going on, but they also hold the world's largest amount of silver. So I'm keeping an eye on them to see if, but the day that happens, make no doubt about it, it's also going to drag the rest of them up. I did notice, because people brought this to my attention, they say, yeah, you're right. Silver is outperforming gold. Yeah, okay, it is. That's just my opinion. Everything that I share with you is my opinion, you guys. All right, this is just based on common sense and when I look at this. So, again, what I don't want to see happen is people get, when it goes down, get overly bummed out. When it goes up, get overly excited. Okay, it is worth getting excited about. Okay, but I am expecting one last attempt at the powers that be to try and drive down gold and silver to where speculators panic, sell, they buy cheap, and then let it run up. So don't fall for that trick, okay? Don't fall for that trick at all. Even if it drops down to, I'm just making this up, but if it drops down to $50 an ounce for gold, yeah, don't fall for it. Hold on to your gold because it's going to take off. You know what I mean? I'm obviously exaggerating and being hyperbolic. It's not going to happen. But I'm saying, though, somebody was saying something out. They're expecting it to drop down around $1,500 again. They said the same thing I did. And that is, don't be surprised if the powers that be try to drive speculators out there. Speculators are amateurs. They come in here. They don't know what they're doing. What they do is these guys will use you like a yo-yo. They'll take their money, pump up a market, drive this value of something down. You'll sell cheap. They'll buy cheap and then pump it right back up. All right, so don't fall for it whatsoever. Gold and silver is an awesome position to be holding. Now, cryptocurrencies to me are a little iffy, but I told everybody there is a small window of opportunity in which I think we can make a lot of money off of it. We are in that window. I'm still watching it. Even when it was down, I said don't sell. That's just my opinion. Hold on to it. This is why I tell you guys not to go and panic, because a lot of you guys are like, oh, I bought it when it was this high and it dropped all the way, and you panic and you sold. And now you're hitting me up going, oh, I wish I wouldn't have sold. Yeah, I told you not to sell. Hold on to it. They're going to go up. They're going to go up even more. But we just have to wait and time everything. Okay, you guys? So I just wanted you to know, yes, I was aware of what was going on. I did see this, indeed. And I'm just telling you guys, yes, it's exciting. But don't get overly excited. Just like you shouldn't get overly bummed when it goes down. Definitely gold, silver, crypto. Making a move today. We'll continue to monitor it and see how it goes. All right, you guys? All right. Hey, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so because we do helps out the channel. And when you do that, I surely do appreciate it. I'll catch you later.